Alright, we're back. What it do, everybody? My name is Cactar, and I hope you all had a very, very nice Thanksgiving, and I hope you all are surviving Black Friday if you're watching this while out on the front lines of Black Friday shopping. Me personally, if I do any of that, I'm finna do that shit online, cause I don't feel like getting shot. So there's that. I'm gonna just share something I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for the reception that my YouTube shorts have been getting recently, and I'm very thankful for the 27 actually, of you who have decided to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for, hitting that button, and I'm very happy with how my short's doing. We got 12 likes, 1 dislike, so we're doing pretty good. The 9-ball review has 25 likes. So we are absolutely sitting and chilling real well with that. I am real happy with that. I'm real thankful for all of you who may have watched those and said, "Yo, I wanna help this guy out." We're back with some Armored Core, with some Gen 1 Armored Core. So hopefully this shit ain't an armored boar. Ah! Anyways, so we got Release Organisms, Kill Struggle Leader, and AC Battle. One of these we're gonna want to do. One of these specifically we're gonna want to do because, well, I mean, it's got a really good part for us. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna see if Kill Struggle Leader, which is the mission we want to do for the part, is gonna still be there after I do another mission. Cause I'm gonna be real, I want a little bit of money to be able to buy some parts, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with everybody that is on here. I may be watching this during or after the stream, which if you're watching this after, hello, how's it going? Post a comment, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, do all of that, and ring that bell so you can catch these live. But if you, alternatively, if you're watching this live, hello, welcome to the stream, great to have you. Want a little bit of, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been playing a little bit of the later Armored Core games, specifically Armored Core 2, off of my PlayStation 2, my real PlayStation 2. Like, I haven't been doing what I'm doing with here, which this is a lot of this is some emulation trickery that I got going on here, because I don't feel like tangoing with, like, the component cables or any of that. Try and deal, and of course my setup's upstairs, my PS2 is downstairs, my PS1 is downstairs, so I don't want to bring the whole PC tower down there for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the game as is. Let's see their standing right now. So we are currently sitting at, we are one of the top 5 ranking AC pilots right now. So, yeah, no, that's just great. Let's read up. So, Pilot Invisible Q AC Bounty. With a price on his head, he lives by destroying his pursuers. Excels at covert actions. Very successful. He looks like he's got the Kurosawa, and he is not facing the camera. It also looks like he's using the 9-ball parts. Yeah, if I look at that shoulder, he's using the same, like, shoulder setup that 9-ball Seraph has. I wonder if we can... Actually, I wonder if we can buy that, because I actually really like the look of that shoulder. I bet it provides a pretty decent cover. Yeah, we can... Yeah, it's very similar to the 9-ball Seraph setup. Of course, we don't have enough money. Huh. We'll have to get that later. Perhaps after this mission, we get the 9-ball. The 9-ball arms, because I like those. I like those a lot. But let's see if... Let's see if we can do this mission. Which, I want to point out, this is like the first arena mission, like, ever. Because this is being requested directly by the Raven's Nest. And it takes place in the Tester Arena. Which, real nice. Let's see. Come participate in AC Battle Nest will be holding over the next few days. This is an invitational event that pits pilots in AC to AC battles, where the winner takes all. Naturally, there'll be benefits to entering this. The winner of each battle will be presented prize money equivalent to the pay of a normal mission. We'll decide the opponents for the battles. You are free to choose your weapons and equipment. We look forward to your active participation. Yeah, no, this is like the first arena that like they ever have. This is the first arena mission. That's actually really cool to see. And man, yeah, they would later expand upon this in the actual arena modes in Project Phantasma and Master of Arena. And later on in Armored Core 2...
With your skill, one-on-one isn't a fair fight. So we have evened things up with a bit of a handicap. Now let's start.
System engaged.
It really did say, yo, handicap match?
Name of AC. Fefnir.
Boom. One down, Dunzo. Other down, Dunzo.
Target achieved.
Kurosawa. So good. I love the Kurosawa. Such a good weapon. And let's see, is this mission still there? Kill Struggle Leader is still there, which I believe that is how we get the Moonlight, the best weapon, the best arm blade weapon in the game, or not arm blade, but the best laser sword. Laser blade weapon in the game, in my personal opinion. And the most iconic one, because it is this game's analog to the Moonlight Greatsword, which I've talked about in the YouTube short. You know, I said it was mysterious. The only reason why it's mysterious is because it's the Moonlight Greatsword. I mean, it's this game's Moonlight Greatsword. So it's like... yeah, man. I miss when games would run at... oh, actually, no, this game would not. This game would definitely not be running at a consistent frame rate, but... man, I miss when the standard for games was to be running consistently at a standard frame rate. For, like, consoles, because... god, yeah, no. Seeing that that's not the standard no more, kinda sad. Anyways... so what we do here is I'm gonna buy that part. I'm a quick I'm gonna equip it to my AC. Yet. Huh. The ANK1 is just better. And maybe we change up that core. Because the first core is going to be better for us. Yeah, looking real nice. I think this AC is worthy of the name Blue Destiny, and I think this... Honestly, I think we're really close to how 9-ball looks. How AC 9-ball ends up looking in Armored Core. I think this is really close to how 9-ball ends up looking. Damn, yeah, no, that is really close to AC 9-ball in appearance. That's really funny that I'm essentially piloting a blue 9-ball. Damn near piloting a blue 9-ball wielding the Kurosawa instead of, like, just a random-ass generic pulse rifle. That's, like, actually kind of funny. Which, with this mission, I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful, because...
System engaged.
The moonlight... is pretty hard to find. The LSS, the LS-99 Moonlight, it's pretty damn hard to find. It's in Kill Struggle Leader. Sorry about the wait. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going to the right area. So essentially this mission... Yeah, I really should have brought better armaments to this whole thing. But it is what it is. I remember having to use save states to beat this one, because this one's kind of a bitch. I wonder, can the pulse blade activate that mine? Having to waste. Gotta take out that AC. We're human plus this time, so we should do slightly better against this whole mission as a whole. Dude, to find the moonlight, I'm gonna have to be pausing over and over again, because this mission's kind of... This mission's a little cryptic. By cryptic, it's just a little confusing, is all. We're gonna have to be pausing multiple times just so I can fucking figure out what the hell to do in this mission. Because this one's a bit of a doozy. This one's a bit of a... Okay, gotta be careful. Ah, fuck. Definitely not supposed to tank one of those fireballs head on. I like how one of the recommended videos on here, on this video I'm watching, to figure out what to do to basically beat the mission, is my own video, which I'm only on an alternate account because like I've got YouTube Premium on my account, and I mean they're linked. I got one account where I watch stuff, and it's mainly just for watching, and another where I am using it to make videos. This is my video creation account. I could have another account strictly for streams, but honestly, that seems like too much of a hassle, too much of a... Damn. You just gotta tough it out. Just gotta thug it out. You kind of get used to this Gen 1 movement after playing for a while. The scumfuck movement system. Which is not just Gen 1 that's got this really, for lack of a better word, archaic movement. It's Gen 2 and Gen 3 up to what people call Gen 3.5. That's got this archaic system of controlling your character. I'm thinking this AC needs a little bit of an overhaul when it comes to color scheme. Okay, I'm right. You pop up. Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh, no! Huh. I feel like a dumbass. Damn it. You know what? I believe I saved before the mission. We can load. Oh no, I must have saved after completing that one mission. Yeah, 21 sorties. Yeah, no. Or 26 sorties. Yeah, no. Okay, so let's better equip ourselves for this. So let's get the arm units I want. And let's look for optional parts. Let's look for some back weapons. Let's change the assembly. So we're switching the core back to its base. I think that's just 9-ball setup. Sorry, I'm just locking the fuck in. Okay, let's do this for real this time. I probably should have equipped a different type of pulse rifle, but it is what it is. I can make this work.
System engaged.
Fuck, I wasted a lot of Kurosawa ammo, but... it is what it is. Not quite infinite sustained flight, but there's a lot of flight there. Now, just what direction is bro going? Oh! So here we are.
Weapon obtained.
There we go. We got the moonlight, baby. Now we just gotta get out of this awful place. I suppose I could just quit out the mission, but like I want the paycheck. If you quit out the mission, you don't get the paycheck.
AC unit destroyed. Combat halted.
Damn. Can we still go back to the mission? We got what we wanted from it, but man, I'd like to complete it. So we're definitely gonna do kill struggle leader before we even dream about doing kill gas exposure or stop gas exposure, because that fucking mission sucks. That was the mission I was talking about that I hated. Not that made. Dude, stop gas exposure makes me want to die. We got the LS-99 Moonlight. Out of curiosity, I wonder if it'll let us still sortie, because we are human plus. I guess this would be a plow build. This would be a very much a plow build, plus overweight. Nah, it's not letting me do plow. Yeah, if we just de-equip that. Because what was that even doing for us? Yeah, there was just a radar. And we got that built in. Alright, let's kill Struggle Leader for real.
System engaged.
After we defeat this mission, then I would be cool with changing up my color scheme. But yeah, we got the moonlight! You see that? Oh my god! Oh, it's explosive blast radius. Wow. The LS-99 Moonlight is truly a weapon fit for a Human Plus. Damn near a weapon made for Human Plus. I'm just gonna tank that blast. I gotta talk about those ACs. Oh fuck, I forgot that my Moonlight can just do the funny. You just put the stinky on him. Ah, yeah, here we are. Fuck, I keep on forgetting. Man, I can just move past these guys. They're not my target. Wait for my energy to recharge. There he is! And there he goes!
Target achieved.
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Struggle's demise. Good work. Take out the leader of a terrorist group and they'll run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Hopefully this'll shut those Murakumo scum up too. We can't keep fighting forever. This world needs a powerful leader, one whose presence can lead it and control all of humanity. And sooner the better. You know, I think just going against everybody is the true play here, because you got Chrome, who is... they're just Chrome. And then you got Murakumo, who are making experiments on humans to try and create the ultimate life form or some shit. And it's like, what the hell, man? You're making people go crazy with your human plus experiments. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. By the way, I hope you all got Vermintide when you had the chance, because it was free as fuck. Like a few days ago, so... me and the boys playing. So yeah, no, we got the Moonlight. You know, now that we've beaten this mission, I think we are due for changing up the color scheme. I think if we lightened the joint color up a bit, we could greatly benefit from that. There's our, well, there's our AC. Let's see what missions we got available. So, destroy intruders, destroy space catapult, remove base occupants, exterminate organisms, and stop gas exposure. I believe there's a part in... I believe that in Destroy Intruders there is a secret part. Which we're going for all of the hidden parts. So yeah, we destroyed the worker MT. We got the Kurosawa. We got the head part. We got the booster. We did not get the small missiles from Secret Factory Recon. We got the back radar. We got the FCS. We got the generator. We got the moonlight. So we just need the dual missiles and the flamethrower. We can get the flamethrower now, then.
System engaged. Weapon obtained.
Ha! Nice. Gotta be careful in this mission. Done.
Target achieved.
That shit was a little nerve-wracking trying not to fall in the lava, but... It is what it is. You still recording? Yeah, we still got everything going on. Yeah, almost been going for an hour. So yeah, we're chilling. I think we'll stop in an hour. So it'll be 2 by the time I end. But, yeah, no, we are chilling pretty good. We're gonna go and start slightly longer on the actual recording, but it is what it is. Let's see what where our ranking is now. Let's see what it says for us. The fastest driving Raisin earned the title of Ace in most successful missions and enemies shot down. Wolf and the Fenrir fell behind. Let's read this new one. Uses a Chinese good luck charm as his emblem, known to be superstitious and choosy about missions. It was a Purian Twain. I can't read that one. And finally, the Peacemaker in the Blue Steel, known for his unique combat style. That we've already read that one. He's voted back. What about Falcon? Red Dynamite. Dynable. Red Wolf. So it's just... the 2 people standing in our way. The huge... there's a gap in points, but... we can make it. I wonder if we can make the Red Eye's eye red. Actually, let's do that. It's a mostly blue color scheme with that piercing red eye. Like, reminds me of the Pale Rider. The Pale Rider from Gundam. When it activates its when it activates the, what is it, the Hades system. I kind of really want to build that Pale Rider suit. Because it look tough as fuck. Also, someone's lab entered, destroy a test. The lab is now overflowing with biological weapons, and the worst problem is the queen of the organisms is able to reproduce. Want to know something funny? If I really wanted to, I could have just played Armored Core Nexus, and played the Revolution disc, and played essentially just the first gen missions, but with better controls. And controls closer to our sensibilities. And it would have modern aiming. And it would have better graphics. Better controls, modern, better graphics. Damn, I almost kicked myself over not doing that. Say, here's the Armored Core 1, but no. I think the beauty of Armored Core 1 is playing through these scumfuck controls.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Raven, don't worry about the small ones. Aim for the big ones that are able to reproduce.
God, this more detailed map is good. Alright, down, down, down we go. How many organisms will we kill? Who knows? Alright, it's looking like... Oh, I can damage myself with that. Got her. Again, I like how they say they're biological weapons. Because that explains why they're fucking exploding when I hit them with my moonlight. Although my moonlight might just be that strong. Yeah, instead of dying in a normal way, you just literally explode. I'll take that as my explanation. That normal organisms, be they, like, bioengineered weapons or, like, people, you hit them once with the moonlight and they just explode, literally. They just combust. Combust the engine. Anyways... Now that I'm playing the game, I kind of forgot what I wanted to complain about. Alright, yeah, no, so Thanksgiving. I think it's the most mid of holidays. You know, now that we've gotten out of this, gotten out of the way.
One of the big ones might be over there. Be careful.
Thank you, radar lady. But, no, now I can talk about this. But, basically, so, yeah, no, it was a holiday, and we had my cousins over, and first of all, first thing I'm gonna say about Thanksgiving is I think it's got some mid-ass food, right?
Target of operation cleared.
I think...
System switched to normal mode.
Neato. I think turkey is the most mid of meats. Now, that's to say, I think there are meats that are worse than turkey. I genuinely think there are meats that are worse than turkey. We failed that mission, but it's okay. I think lamb, personally, in my opinion, lamb is just ass cheeks, and I never want to have it again. First time I had it was at this place called Fogo de Chão, which I was there for my birthday. And that was real nice. It's this Brazilian steakhouse, and I ate till my fill. Looks like we're nearing the end of the game, because we are at 30 sorties. Granted, most of them, granted, not every sortie we've had is a success, but around this point, we're nearing the end of the game. So, that is really good for us. Let's get ourselves a plasma cannon. Yo, honestly... Hold up, I gotta draw this AC eventually at some point. It's gonna be thumbnail AC. There you go. I really like the look of this AC. I'm happy with this. I think I've really personalized the look of this specific unit to me. It's got what I like. Hey, let's go on a mission. We have a radar.
Main system engaging combat mode.
So here's what I'm worried about. This. God, poison is permeating my AC.
Detonation device planted. 4 remaining.
God. I wouldn't normally do this, but there's one song that... Okay. I'm gonna just crank that down. The song is Poison Jam by Too Mellow. We're in the fucking poison zone. It makes sense. Should have been writing this shit about the poison swamps in Armored Core. Or not in Armored Core, in fucking Dark Souls. Man, we were not gonna pass speedrun. This game thinks it was gonna happen. We were not.
Detonation device planted.
God, this shit is ass. This mission is the worst.
Detonation device planted.
Getting stuck on doors and shit.
Detonation device planted.
We'll restart this mission and go at it with a better approach. That mission's terrible. I'm so glad that there's no hidden parts in that mission, because I would not be doing it. Like, full disclosure, I would not be looking for them hidden parts in that mission, because it's awful. That mission sucks. Sincerely, that mission is the worst. I think it's the worst in the game. Extremely dangerous problem. Generation, this facility was used to develop chemical weapons, and it seems that someone has secretly entered and tampered with the control panels. Gas corrodes now, so naturally your AC will take damage. Unluckily, all the equipment in the base is resistant to the gas, so there are defenseless. Of the 5 control P working, even so. Just plant them on all 5. Get in, plant them on the 5, get the fuck out.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Get in.
Detonation device planted. 4 remaining.
Planted on. Don't get caught up trying to kill.
Detonation device planted.
So that's 2 devices.
Detonation device planted.
That's 3. Only 2 more. Come on.
Detonation device planted.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just need to plant a 5th and get the fuck out of here.
All bombs have been planted. Leave area immediately.
Okay, just literally go down that hall and I'm good. Oh my god. Freedom is right there. No! Fuck!
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to the nest.
No! 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 I'm actually distraught about that. Holy crap. God damn it. Holy shit. That mission, oh my god. God.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I wonder if the shortcut that's available in this one's better.
Detonation device planted. 4 remaining. Detonation device planted.
Okay. Okay, gotta lock the hell in.
Detonation device planted.
That's the way out.
Detonation device planted. All bombs have been planted. Leave area immediately.
Get the hell out.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
God damn. Worst mission in the fucking game. Holy shit. Oh my god, I am sorry for the silence. Fuck. Crap. I don't mean to be silent like that all of the time, cause, low-key. I think the streams are more entertaining when I'm speaking and talking and doing goofs and gaffs, but that was something else. That was truly something else. Oh my god, I was meaning to talk about... Fuck, I meant to... Man, there was this whole rant I was meaning to go on, and then... Oh... That mission got me. Okay, so... Fuck. Yeah, no, I want to preface this by my rant that I was going to do. I want to preface it by saying I think Thanksgiving food is mid as fuck. I don't like turkey. I think it's just a mid meat. I think good turkey can be really good, but like, for the most part, if you're just store-bought turkey, not doing anything to it, just plopping it in, I don't like it. We're talking... I'd just rather have chicken.
Main system engaging combat mode.
That's just me, though. If we're talking... But that's not why I say Thanksgiving's mid. It's because my family's fucking mid. Alright? So... on occasion, I like to have people over. Alright?
Raven, Lord have mercy, we found that there is a hidden tank containing poison gas. Just in case, we will halt the fans. We have stopped the fans. We can only stop them for 10 minutes. Find that tank quickly.
Gotta destroy these MTs real quick. Because there is something over here. Is there? There should be an optional part. Or a hidden part. In one of these places. If I can... Ah, here it is.
AC weapon obtained.
Now we just gotta complete the mission at hand. God, the Kurosawa just blows him up. But yeah, no. My family, kind of mid as hell. The reason why I say this is because, you know, I like to have people over on occasion. And when you have people over, you gotta respect their space, right? You gotta respect their space.
Tank recovered.
There we go.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
But you gotta respect the space that they have, because they're having you over. They're your host. You know, they're being your host, and you want to make sure that they don't have a big mess to clean up. My cousins do the exact opposite of this, and let's read the mail real quick. Imminent storm's demise. Imminent storm has been destroyed. They clearly went too far. Even Chrome could not stop the backlash against them. And eventually, Chrome will be destroyed as well. But this process was a necessary one for our rebirth. For that and all of humanity. I'll be in touch. Thank you, R. Thank you, R. I think it's really cool, R. But basically, to put it simply, they do not respect the space. So, it was a two-pronged strategy, right? We were approaching this like a battle. My mom was handling the downstairs, or my mom was handling the upstairs, the living room where like all the food and all that would be. And I was gonna handle the basement, where, you know, the games and shit would be. And that would just make sure that, nobody went upstairs to mess with anything, because those were where the bedrooms were, and that would also be easily just securing any... I would also be locking down anybody that would have maybe wanted to try and do anything crazy, right? Because we had someone downstairs and someone upstairs, and so there's only 2 places you could really go and speak to people, right? So, and as I said, I don't really fuck with Thanksgiving food, especially because some people feel like bringing bullshit, and it's like, come on. And so basically how it went down for us is my mom not wanting to, you know, be eating some bullshit, essentially just had to make fucking everything. Damn near. And so basically, what went down is, my mom damn near just stayed up real late into the night, pulled an all-nighter to essentially just finish all of the meals that she had to make, because nobody else was like, either whatever was being brought was going to be bullshit, I mean, essentially just that, or they weren't bringing anything. So my mom was making the meals, and then essentially, because I couldn't sleep for the past few nights, I essentially just pulled an all-nighter, and before everybody got there, I took a little nap, but I was up when people were entering. So, and my mom woke up to finish what she started with the meals. So essentially it was a 2-pronged strategy. I took a shower at like 5 before anybody got there, and by the time it was like 12 or something, people were getting there. So here I am set up, and you know, essentially just playing. You know, I'm having to be entertaining and play people in a bunch of bullshit games while all the riffraff and craziness is happening. And it wasn't bullshit games. It was, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, but I'm essentially having to play damn near everybody in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and I'm wanting to pass off the controller, but they're all wanting to play me. So it's like, okay, well, shit. So I'm having to be entertaining and play the damn game. Meanwhile, and granted, my cousins are all, like, most of them are adults. No, all of them are adults, and they have kids. So, or some of them have kids, not all of them. So, here I am downstairs. You got all these kids running around. They're wanting to play the game. You got my older cousins who are like, oh, we'll just eat upstairs. You know, which is good. You know, they're eating upstairs where you're supposed to be eating. But I'm essentially just having to be the babysitter for everybody. And, like, it's not like I wasn't showing them anything that their parents would approve of, because they were like, because I was like, hey, we're gonna play Mortal Kombat, you want to play Mortal Kombat? Like, I asked them, like, if it was okay if we played PS2 Mortal Kombat, and they were like, alright, yeah. So, essentially, basically what going down is, here I am, you know, having to play the game with a bunch of kids. You know, it's not the best, you know, they're not the best at the game, but I'm still having to play against them. Like, be like, oh, you know, you beat me. You know, I did genuinely get beaten a few times, because, like, I'm not the best at that game, but, and they want to touch my good controller. I'm like, no, you get the generic one. You don't get the good one. You don't get the OEM one. You get the generic one, because you're your fucking Cheeto fingers. And so here I am, and one of my older cousins comes in, and he's playing with some of the kids, right? And he almost falls into the TV, and the TV's a big, like, 85-inch TV that takes up most of the damn wall. And he almost falls into it and breaks it. And right in that moment, I was about to go off on him, because it's like, dude, you're older than me. You're like 20, you're like 25 or some shit. You should not be, like, damn near break falling into my damn TV. No, the TV that's down there. But, you know, lo and behold, here he is. Fucking damn near busting the shit out of the TV. Let's do the mission Chrome Uprising. Quester, Murakumo Millennium. The Chrome have finally started an armed uprising. Socially, they have been in a cornered position, but it seems that they have finally made their move. We wish no unnecessary fighting, but their mere presence is a danger to all of humanity. If we don't crush the bad seeds, the roots will again begin to spread. Justice is ours. Our elite troops have come under attack in various regions. The war situation is going just as we had expected. However, we miscalculated and had to fight pitched battles against Chrome detachments appearing above ground. Several military bases were attacked and suffered crippling blows. According to reports, the enemy is a small detachment of 5 to 6 MTs, but their capabilities cannot be taken lightly. They are probably Chrome's latest models. From the enemy attack vectors, their next target is probably a military base in Zom Desert. We want you to head to the base ASAP and engage the military detachment. Alright. Yeah, no, so you got this guy almost fucking pratfalling into the damn TV, and I'm almost
Main system
blowing up at
engaging
him.
combat mode.
Because it's like, damn, that's like the TV I play on. That's like, I didn't buy the TV, but of course I fucking care about it, you know? I care a lot about this TV because, you know, partially it's what I use to play my games when I'm not streaming. You know, it's my, it's what I use to unwind after a long day of work. So, yeah, of course, I'm over here trying to, you know, be very cautious about it, but I'm pretty pissed that this almost happens. But you know what, that's the only thing that's happening on the lower front. But it is exhausting mentally, you know, just having to essentially be a babysitter, which is not a job I signed up for, but you know what, it is what it is. Being the youngest of the cousins, of my cousins, it kind of just, you know, just kind of just happened.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Well, we just finished that mission. Easy like, real easy like. So, anyways, you know, after that debacle almost gets done, I go upstairs and I just see I go up, you know, I go upstairs, see people off, you know, and the cousin that's closest in age to me's boyfriend, I think, is actually teaching his child to be respectful. He's going around, he's like trying to clean up everything. He took out the trash for us, which was real nice. Which was real nice of him. He didn't have to do that. But he's like telling his kid, hey, say thank you for having us, you know, say all that, you know, doing all that. And you know what, this kid, he's a really, you know, I don't really know his name, but he's a good kid, I think. And I think the guy is a pretty nice guy. He's not part of the family, but I mean, I guess he is, but he isn't. You know, it's a weird situation where I just don't know how to quantify it. But he's not officially part of the family, but you know what? He's cool. I like him. That guy. I hope he goes off to do some good things, and I hope my trifling ass family does not ruin him.
We've arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
Main system engaging combat mode.
So, basically, but what ends up happening, right, is the third oldest cousin, right, he's going, and before he leaves, right, he goes downstairs to the basement, he goes back to the basement, I'm up on the top level, because I'm trying to see people off, right, you know, just be like, hey, thank you for coming, see ya, you know, type shit. But he runs down, grabs all of the snacks. Or not all, but he grabs a shit ton of the snacks. The snacks that are supposed to be there for people, right? Like, and they're technically not a part of the Thanksgiving or anything. But you know what? If he was down there and he wanted like a bag of chips or something, right? If he just got this box full of bags of chips, like that you can get from Costco. You know, if he just wanted a bag of chips, you wanted it down there, it would have been fine. But no, he just grabbed a shit ton of bag of chips, and he's hunched over, right? They're damn near falling out of his hands, out of his arms, right? And so I call him out. I'm like, hey, man, he's got all them chips. And my mom looks at me. And I'll be real, I misread the situation. I thought my mom was looking at me like, hey, why the fuck did you say that? But no, what she was really looking at me was like, oh, fuck. He's got all that? It was an all fuck look. It was less of a, hey, you're disrespectful as shit. So I back down. I backtrack. You know, thinking it was a, oh, fuck, I fucked this one 6 ways to Sunday. But no, no, I was right in calling him out. So, what goes on from there is he's grabbing all these bags of chips. All the kids are like, oh, there's bags of chips down there. They start grabbing bags of chips and shit. You know, fucking us up 6 ways to Sunday. Mind you, the chips aren't, you know, the chips are for any guests that come down there at all. It's not just like, oh, we got this for the one party. No, those chips are like, okay, if you're down here and you're like, you want a little snack, you got the chips. You know, I'm not even like the biggest person that be eating chips. I'm a big chip head, because most chips come with, they got this fucking grease that gets all over your fingers, and I hate it. I hate that they have, not a grease. I hate that, like, most, like Doritos and Cheetos, they got this dust that coats your fingers and shit. I hate that.
Raven, help me! Monster!
High energy response found. Cannot identify. Insufficient data.
So we're essentially facing the Psycho Gundam.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
We beat the Psycho Gundam.
The struggle for market share between Murakumo and the up-and-coming Verge Company is becoming more and more intense. Future developments look interesting.
So, nothing has changed after all.
We're in the end game now. Let's see where our ranking stands. So we're still rank 3. But so that's the Murakumo Millennium ending, I think. Or not exactly ending, but it's, I guess it is technically an ending. I mean, if I wanted to, I could say that that's the end. Oh, yep. We finished the game. We finished the game. But no, we haven't. So we are going to complete this mission from the Raven's Nest. We're just trying to get to the end.
Main system engaging combat mode.
So anyways, what was I? I was talking about my trifling ass family. So yeah, no. So he's grabbing up all these bags of chips and shit. And these chips are, like, meant for whoever comes down there. Like, you're only meant to grab, like, 1 or 2. You're not meant to grab, like, a whole armful and run as you leave. If you want, like, genuinely, if you wanted 1 bag or something before you left, like, 1 for the road, or, like, a drink for the road, it would have been fine. And they were raiding the drinks, and apparently it got so bad, they were killing the drinks so bad, that we shirked, my mom shirked the policy of take 1, replace 1, which apparently everybody shirked that policy, but Mom specifically was like, I'm not restocking these drinks, because, like, I don't want to let them know where the pantry is, because they're going to fucking raid that as well. So she stopped replacing the drinks, because they were killing all of them. Just straight up murdering all the drinks.
Raven, there seems to be nothing else here. That's enough. Please return.
I forgot, they literally don't lie to you in this game. They say, hey, there seems to be enough here. And they're not lying. I forgot, they literally tell you, hey, you've done what you need to do. You can leave. But yeah, no, apparently they were murdering the drinks so bad that they were just absolutely that we stopped replacing them. And I only learned this because after everybody left, I went back downstairs. And I was so tired, like, physically and mentally, that I couldn't, like, that I didn't want to play, like, Burnout, or I didn't want to, because that's what I had currently loaded on, because we're playing Burnout. I didn't want to play no Burnout, and I didn't want to play looks like they're trying to take me out. Raven's Nest. Like, I genuinely didn't want to play anything. Right? I was playing SMT5 before, which I was playing the base version. I wasn't playing Vengeance because like, I don't know, man. I just haven't bought it yet. At some point I will, but I wasn't playing Vengeance, right? I was playing the base version. Because that's the one I bought way back when it came out, and they released Vengeance, and it was kind of angry. It kind of got me pissed off, because it's like, man, yeah, no, this is like the definitive version of the game, but like, nah, damn it. Like, I bought the Season Pass that had all the DLCs, so like, I had the Mitamas in there, but I was mainly buying it just to get the damn Demi-Fiend and the fucking fighting Artemis and Cleopatra and shit. Now, that's all I was mainly interested in. The Mitamas just kind of came with it, because it was a bundle pack. It was cheaper than buying the full one. But basically, here I was, you know, so I was just watching some old Cybershell videos, because I think Cybershell's kind of funny. I think he's pretty funny. So here I am watching Cyber Show. I'm so tired I fall asleep at the couch.
You are still alive? But we will end that now. Don't you understand? You are totally out of line. You are going overboard.
Enemy ranking AC. Identified as Sledgehammer. Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
And then, like, I remember this vividly. I woke up at like 1. I checked my phone. It's damn near dead. It's at like 4%. So I'm like, ah, fuck. So I climb back upstairs. I go upstairs with my phone and everything. You know, I turn off the turtle's light. You know, I remember having to tell him, hey, stop banging on the turtle's tank, because he doesn't like it when you do that. So I climb back up. I climb back upstairs and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Earlier, I got some Oberweis eggnog and I said I'd be drinking it at 12. It's 1 right now. So I pour myself a glass of Oberweis and I drink that shit and it tastes good. It tastes good as fuck. So I'm like, you know what? Now I go to bed. You know, it doesn't even register me the fucking chaos and pandemonium that's happened. So I go to bed and I sleep. Sleep for the rest of the night. And then after that, right after that, looks like Sledgehammer's been removed from the equation. Crescent Moon's back. White Queen's back with a checkmate too. And god, that AC does kind of look like a fucking chess piece. So I'm tired of shit, right? I go downstairs and, dude, you know like how in... You guys know how in like disaster movies, right? How in disaster movies they have like this melancholy piano that plays as like the people are going out and they see the fucking chaos that was wrought. Dude, I walk downstairs and I see and I'm hearing the goddamn melancholy piano. Cause like I'm seeing pieces of styrofoam all over the floor. I'm seeing all kinds of shit all over the ground. Alright. And for real, it's no good what I'm seeing all over the ground. Time for the penultimate mission. Or no, not the penultimate mission. The final mission.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Now, full disclosure, I will be using save states for this final mission because this one's kind of a bitch if you're not using save states. God. But no, we're having to, and my mom is out, or I think she's out, right? And so you know what? I go back upstairs and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So you know what? I go get what I need to. I turn on the turtle's light. I feed the turtle. I'm laying. I go back upstairs. Did I do something wrong? so unusual. But, oh! I only loaded that state because I didn't want to waste ammo. Because this mission is kind of hella hard. But, yeah, and it was pandemonium. And then my mom finally got home, and she's like, dude, there was a bunch of shit on the tables, a bunch of, like, leftover trays. Everybody left their shit. Like a bunch of empty food containers and plates and fucking everything. Nobody wanted to help out with the cleaning. Clearly, they just left. They pulled a smash and grab maneuver. Got the hell out.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Stop such foolishness.
They really said, you know what our game needs? Platforming. This mission is probably single-handedly why people prefer middleweight builds. Middleweight bipedal builds.
Resistance is futile. Your fate is sealed.
We're about to fight Hustler 1.
Enemy ranking AC identified as 9 ball.
He's somewhere. Oh Lord, he's here. Bro. Enemy ranking AC 9 ball. Straight up. Pulled up. Started blowing my ass up. God motherfucking damn.
Resistance is futile.
Bro. Bro, with how fast this dude moves? Bro, I couldn't even keep up with him. Bro, let's see if... Like, I've fought him multiple times. Let's see if slow motion... Let's put this shit on slow-mo. Put that shit on 50% speed.
Your fate is sealed.
Bro, this is how 9-ball seeing everything.
Enemy ranking AC identified as 9-ball.
Only reason why I'm opting to do this is I'm doing the AC profiles. Gamers, we beat 9-ball. Why are my frames low? Yeah, I'll be real. I made them low. My computer's not bad. I can, like, here's the game running at standard. Here's the game running at 100%. Like, here we go. There's 2 of them. We're at the end of the game. I've beaten this game before. But welcome to the chat. Welcome to the... And he's gone. And he's gone. Bro popped in, asked me why my frames were low, and left. Oh. I'm gonna. Oh, all right. I thought you were dead ass gone because it says at the side, on my OBS panel it says concurrent viewers, and it went from 1 to nil. I was about to say, damn bro, got. Oh yeah, no. You're catching me at the end, which. You know, for the sake of being able to actually capture what the ending fight is, and for the sake of my own sanity, we just took out 1 9-ball, right? I know there's 2 of them, and how I beat the game before was I just bum rushed. I just left the arena. Because you go down, you go around, and then there's a second 9-ball that tries to kill you. But then there's the big thing, and you can take out the big thing. That's what I did my first playthrough. Yep, see, walked out. Nope, that's just an MT. That's just an MT. No, there's a whole other thing that... Yeah, there we go. There's a whole different thing where...
Go back. It is not too late.
Yeah, 9 balls in this thing. And... for the sake of being able to capture footage of 9-ball, I slowed the game down. Because he moves so damn fast that it is almost impossible to fight him, at least in this game. In Master of Arena and later, he's very killable. Because you literally have to kill 9-ball and then... Like you see there, my fucking shit got destroyed. For the sake of... Because this game is very forgiving. And I love how it... I am using save... Oh, there's my old save. There's my old save. In my old AC. Now, I am using save states. Because 9-ball is an incredibly hard boss, which is good. I like that they respect you enough to essentially say, hey, we're gonna throw this really strong, this incredibly tough AC at you, and essentially what you just have to decide how you want to deal with it. Do you want to try and kill it? You probably can't, but I mean, if you do frame manipulation, if you're on an emulator like I am, and you can slow down the game, and or you're just good, which I am not, you can kill 9-ball. Pre-Master of Arena. Or...
Go back. It is not too late.
Or you can just leave and destroy... essentially what 9-ball's AI thing is entirely. I don't know if you've gotten... Can I do PvP on emulator? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. I've never done it. I've never played, I've never done the PvP in like, any Armored Core game. I've never been that big of a PvP guy. I kind of just like doing the story mode. The main mode. Which, Armored Core has a really good main mode. I don't know if PvP exists in... No, because they were holding tournaments for, the original Armored Core. Because in, Project Phantasma and Master of Arena, in both those games, like, you can fight, like, against people's actual ACs, which most of them are using PLOW. most of them are using plow, and me, I'm using save states because I'm a cheater. I'm a fucking cheater. No, I don't want to abort the mission. But to be honest, if this wasn't the last mission in the game and we didn't do it, like, if you've watched the streams, you've seen me do everything legit. And I still have to defeat 9-Ball. I'm just slowing it down so that my slug brain can actually see where he is.
Go back. It is not too late.
And I'm putting in save states just to make sure that, you know, if I die, I can still beat the game without having to replay the whole mission. So, yeah, no, we found him again, and essentially we're just doing a ghetto task at this point. Or it's not even a ghetto task, it's just like, oh, he's slowing. I mean, I was speeding up the game earlier to get to Human Plus. I imagine this is how 9-Ball sees everything. In this fucking super slow-mo state. If there was actually a pilot in there, if it wasn't just an AI. Damn. Even with the fucking slow-mo speed, even on the fucking... Even on the, hey, don't fuck this up speed, 9-Ball's still a menace. Like, we got super slow-mo on, and we got Human Plus, like, 6, because you have to beat the game to get 7 and 8, I think. A 9-Ball here is still a threat. After this, if you're still interested in watching, I'll be doing the cleanup missions, just doing the cleanup missions that I missed. Cleaning up, completing every Armored Core mission, and then going on to, and then essentially just trying to buy every part that's in the game. Before moving on to Master of Arena, or before moving on to Project Phantasma. Bro, he's still... Like, you seen this shit? Got slow-moed on, and bro is still, like, destroying us. Or destroying me. Honestly, if you can beat 9-ball in this game legit, like, if you can find a way to do that legit, hands off to you, props to you. You are way better at this game than I am, if that is something that you have been able to do, is genuinely beat 9-ball. None of this, none of this trickery that I'm doing. When he's doing that barrage, he's like... Dude, when he's doing that barrage, it tanks your shit. I might even have to put it at slower, considering that I'm having to ascend to C9-ball now. I'm gonna put that shit on, like, turbo slow mode now. So get ready for this game to sound like dog doo-doo. I might even turn off sound for this. Yeah, so I'm going to mute all sound, and I'm just gonna talk with you a bit. This game's been incredibly fun to play. I've had a really good time playing it. God, this... stuff we need to do to beat 9-ball. Am I right? It's stuff I need to do to beat 9-ball. Because, full disclosure, I've not beaten Master of Arena. I've not played Master of Arena. I've played and beat this game. Which, I mean, the other save file you saw had, that was on this mission. If we can't beat him in turbo slow mode, then I'll just move on to just trying to beat the game. Yeah, I can't even beat him in turbo slow mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to beat the game. We beat 1 9-ball. I beat 1 9-ball. So... Oh my lord. I've been had. Got the 9-ball gauntlet. Honestly, Gen 1 PvP might be pretty fun to do. It's time we end this game. Once and for all. Get on past here. It's a mad dash to the exit before 9-Ball finds me.
Come no closer.
We're shutting the Raven's Nest down. Yeah, I figured he could follow, but... That's the way I beat this game, too. I didn't do any slow motion BS. Cause I just made a mad dash. I spent like 20 minutes just trying to kill 9-Ball there, and then I just made a mad dash for the exit.
Are you satisfied? Do you want to destroy order? Destroy the world? Is that what you want? We were needed. That's why we were born. People cannot live without order, even if it is a lie. Go on living, Raven. You or I? Which one of us was ultimately right? You have the right, the duty to find that out.
Well, that was Armored Core. May have slowed the game down in the end, but I'm sorry for making you bear witness to me attempting to kill 2 9-Balls and not, only for me to just say, fuck it, let's just end the game. But, thank you for joining me. We're gonna do some cleanup missions. We're gonna just clean up the rest of the missions that I have not played. And we're going to get all of the AC parts, which I've gotten most of the secret parts. There's only one that is in a mission that I have not gotten. Because it's either, like, one mission or the other. You can't get both. But genuinely, I've had a lot of fun playing this game. I have a soft spot for Gen 1 Armored Core, to be honest. Gen 1 Armored Core is really good in my opinion. Oh, you have a money grind build? Oh, do share. Do share. Do share. We got chat up there. I put chat on the side. I have to do... Looks like I have to redo that every time I stream. But yeah, there is a versus mode. I guess if I really wanted to set up an online versus thing, I could, but that's not my style. But yeah, no, it took one more sortie. This is my original profile that I played on. This is my second time playing through. And both playthroughs have been both ACs. First time I played through, I was not using Human Plus. Intentionally so. This time, I intentionally gave myself Human Plus like 4 times. But Kurosawa Moonlight and Energy Cannon. Well, I think I might be close to running that build. Cause yeah, I got the Kurosawa. I'm using the Moonlight, the Kurosawa. Except I'm not using the Energy Cannon. I'm using the Plasma Cannon. And this AC that I'm using is fairly swift. I think you could probably go quicker, but like if we're talking speed, it's not bad by any means. Lightest core, lightest legs. Damn. To then do that with, have the Kurosawa and the... Oh, lightest core, lightest legs. Most powerful energy back weapon?
So you're the scum who attacked the train. Now's a good time. Let's settle this right now.
You know, it's funny that he says
Main system
attack
engaging
the train,
combat mode.
because he only appears if you fail the mission where you're supposed to defend
Target
the train.
of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
I talked about this guy before, about Wildcat. He's a real easy AC to... Honestly, he might be the grinding spot. I might grind Wildcat because he's easy as heck. Just shoot him a few times with the Kurosawa and he's done. But we're gonna try and clean up all of the missions. Yeah. With the way I have it set up, yes, I can carry my save to Project Phantasma. And to, Master of Arena, as well. Because I believe it is both Phantasma and Master of Arena, which allows you to do that.
Main system engaging combat mode.
So I'm trying to collect all of the AC parts I can in this game before moving on to Phantasma. Which from what I've played is... which is not much. It's just kind of worse than this game. In my honest opinion. Oh. Oh, bless me. Fuck.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
I had to sneeze real bad there. I felt that one coming. Thank you. I'd say let's get all the headpieces first. I believe this is the mission where we can get the part that I have not gotten. Because it's in one of the corners.
We have reached the target. The main core will arrive in 6 minutes. Find the entrance before then.
Main system engaging combat mode. AC weapon obtained. Door system destroyed. Transmitting coordinates of entrance.
We have your position. Break in from there.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Oh, would you look at that? Lightest arms. Yeah, so you're just using a turbo lightweight build. I like to read through the like messaging and all that you get, and, like the mission briefings, because it does like paint a picture of the world. I find it very interesting. Even though this world is pretty bleak. Unfortunately, when we get to Gen 2, we won't be able to carry over the save. As cool as it would be to have a Gen... to have... But then again, I'd still just be using the same shit in Gen 2. Which I've started actually playing Gen 2 on my own. Just as a... thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do repulse enemy attack, and we're gonna do guard wharf warehouse. And then we're gonna stop for today, because I've been going for 3 hours. Normally I go for 2 hours.
Main system engaging combat mode.
But
This is the captain speaking. Unidentified craft are approaching. I think it's them. Go get them.
But we've had a good stream today. And I will remember your suggestions for the lightweight build. Do you have a name for this build? Do you have a name for this AC build? Because I think it could be cool to just pay a little bit of homage to a viewer like that. Show off. Like because I plan on making this into a big video. Oh, you call it manpower? Alright. Alright. Yeah, no. I'm about to say, because I'm going to be making the video essentially just talking about Gen 1 Armored Core, alright? Or at least this game. Because I plan on giving every game in Gen 1 its own video. And I thought, it'd be, I just had the thought, it'd be kind of cool to show off the customization of Armored Core. More than just my own AC. The 2 ACs I've designed in this game. So, having some viewer suggested builds would be really, really cool. So yeah, no, I will, So yeah, no, it's just the lightest of everything, and then really energy efficient boosters and a really good power gen. And it's called the manpower. I'm recording this, so I guess I can look back through. And of course the stream will be archived as well. So I always have the opportunity to look back through and call stuff. Just sort of relearn. So the information for your suggested build is going to be there.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Oh! So it's that good in Master of Arena. Shoot, in Master of Arena, I might actually like start doing like suggested AC builds like that. Just because like I'll be going through the arena and I'll be going through like every arena, so like the main arena and then the FromSoft arena and then like the extra arenas that they have in the game. And so having builds like that to just sort of supplement what I would normally build for my personal AC, which this may not be the best build, but I like it. Very reminiscent of 9-Ball, but that's just because 9-Ball uses good parts. Its core, back weapons, and head are different. And it's also, oh, didn't give it a color scheme, just left it the default green. Alright, yeah. I mean, I could probably give it a color scheme, make it look all cool. But its core head units and weapon are different from what 9-Ball uses. But that's because I just prefer those units. So yours still has the Sawa Moonlight? Yeah. Gotta love the Kurosawa. Gotta love the Kurosawa.
Main system engaging combat mode. Enemy fighters approaching. Number of planes, 5.
Failed this mission initially because I just took the radar.
Second wave approaching. Fighters and MTs, total 3.
Kurosawa
Third
Moonlight
wave
combo is
approaching.
downright
3
busted.
MTs.
Especially if you're Human Plus and you get the beams.
Raven, the security system is back up. Thank you for your help.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
It says here you're a top fan. Top fan! I'm happy to have you on stream. It's been interesting talking to you. Talking about Armored Core. Talking about Armor Core builds. Because they're interesting. They're interesting. They're cool. Hey man, it's just, I don't know, man. it's still kind of new to this whole streaming thing. Having somebody in chat to just sort of talk about the game or something like that is, I don't know, it's real fun. It makes, in my opinion, it makes the stream better. Just having anybody in there to just bounce off of, talk about whatever. But I'm happy to have you, and I'm glad you tuned in to today's stream. So yeah, no. It was real nice to have you. And honestly, I've learned that the latency between the emulator is so low. To this game? God. I've done one playthrough before, so like, I kind of knew how to control and play the actual game itself, so I didn't really... My build may not have been the best, but I at least knew what I was doing. If I can look at when I added Armored Core... So yeah, it was a few months ago when I started playing this game in specific. So it was in like July when I started playing Gen 1 Armored Core. Before that, I played a little bit of Armored Core 4. And I played Armored Core 6 as well. But no, I really enjoy first gen Armored Core. It is a very interesting experience. And it's a very fun experience too. No, like just getting in, playing through a mission. I'll do another just because I'm feeling it. So just getting in there, doing just a quick mission. Oh, that mission's longer because you get locked in by... I think I'll do urban I think I'll just do the destroy in 3 minutes. But yeah, no, like, I've been playing this for, honestly...
Main system, engaging combat mode.
Like, if I could have been playing this for longer, in all honesty. Like, if I were to play, like, I probably should have been playing this for... like everybody else that knows FromSoft, I of course knew them for like the Souls games, like Elden Ring and whatnot. But like I find their other games very interesting. Like I particularly enjoy Shadow Tower Abyss. That game's real interesting. It is a real fun and interesting game.
You, in the AC, surrender immediately. If you resist, we will attack without mercy.
Ooh, Kingsfield 2. So you're an OG. Like, depending on when you played it, if you played it on original hardware, you're fucking OG, man. Played it way back when it came out. And like, damn, you're like, you've been there since the beginning. Nah, you're a newbie? Honestly, in all honesty, when it comes to FromSoft, I haven't really had any I haven't really felt the need to play something like Kingsfield, because it's like, you know, it's kind of like Dark Souls, but like not. It's this first-person, really archaically controlled action game.
Enemy reinforcements identified as a ranking AC. Enemy ranking AC identified as Valkyrie.
Oh shoot, we'll have the chance to fight Valkyrie. We fought Valkyrie! Ah! I like that something. Played it on the R36. Yeah, no. Playing something like Shadow Tower Abyss, it like appeals to me because it's like, oh yeah, it's like fantasy. It's like basic fantasy, but it's like, I don't know, there's something else to it, man. Like eventually you just start using guns and shit. And by eventually I mean, like it's damn near the first type of weapon you get. I think that's really interesting and kind of funny. That you just see these enemies and you're just
Scheduled time exceeded. Combat operations
bang.
halted.
You just shoot a dude. But for me, like I started from backward, like a little later than most, but I still. Bro, that Raven was easy as fuck. You should consider yourself lucky that you escaped with your life. Nah, I killed that shit. Nah, I killed that Raven. Now we're at rank 2. Yeah, who are the rest? Because I feel like there's been a new change to the ranks outside of that. In Nexus, your slug gun is very fast and staggers you. I'm excited to. I feel like Nexus is one of the games I'm looking forward to a lot. And if I really wanted to, I could just play Nexus right now, without having to worry about like ruining the integrity of the stream or anything, because I have a PS2 that I have like Nexus and all of the original PS2 Armored Core games on there that I can just play. But I don't know, man. I'm excited to get into that one, because that's the first one that controls, like, I think that's the first one that controls, like, a person that actually saw a PS2 controller and its dual analog stick setup, designed it, instead of how somebody, instead of giving us tank controls. I'm fully willing to say that AC was incredibly easy for me to beat because it was because this is an endgame build. If I wasn't playing with an endgame build, then Valkyrie would have absolutely destroyed me. You know, before I end stream, because I'm thinking this is near the end of the stream, I'm gonna show both. So we're gonna get one last look at this AC, the Blue Destiny. Here's what it looks like. And here's what I beat the game for my first time using. I'm gonna load that other save. And this one's called the Red Comet, based off of the nickname that Char Aznable from Mobile Suit Gundam had. Similar build, to be honest. Very similar build. Using the first head you get, I did have the... I had the red eye. I just didn't use the red eye. Base core that you get. I only swapped out the arms to the AN-25s. Rocking same legs. Rocking the same generator. Rocking the wide and shallow FCS. Same FCS. Rocking the same boosters. Rocking the first back weapon you ever get. Also rocking the first radar you get. Using the Moonlight because the Moonlight's good. I like how detailed the weapon models are. Like, in spite of it being a PS1 game, that looks really good for a PS1 game. But I guess it's because they don't have to render it all the time. Yeah, the hidden stuff they render. Honestly, if I'm grinding for money, I might do the same thing. So that's the MT that I use to... not the MT. So that's the AC I use to beat the game. Finished with 100% completion, or 100% mission completion rating. I was only like 73% through the game, but like, I didn't fail any of my sorties. Because I was going for I'll be honest, I was going for an achievement that, where you have to complete the game without failing a singular mission on retro achievements. Which, speaking of which, have you seen that, like, that mock-up for their dashboard? Like, that's supposed to be like an emulation game system type-ish, where it's kind of like RetroArch, but it's better, and it's based off of, like, the PSP. Like, the PSP's setup, and, like, it has direct integration with that of the... direct integration of, like, retro achievements and, like, friends shit. That looks really good. But I don't know if they're actually ever gonna do that. I don't know if that's actually ever gonna come into fruition. Yeah, no, it was something that a bunch of people were hyped up over in the emulation scene. Because it looked really nice. But, like, I don't know about it. Like, if they can deliver everything that they're saying they can, and it looks how it's supposed to look, how it looks in the video, and, like, that's gonna be amazing to have. Where it, like, shows you games that you haven't played in a while, and it gives you screenshots and all that for your most recent playthrough, and you can put your favorite games on there, on, like, the front. And it's got, like, integration with damn near every emulator, so if you want to play Wind Waker, boom, play Wind Waker. You want to play Armor Core, boom, you're playing Armor Core. You want to play goddamn Ape Escape 2, you're doing it. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems to be a little bit too good to be true. I don't think they're gonna... Me, personally, I don't think they're gonna deliver on it. I hope they deliver on it. I hope it's good, but... I gotta be a little bit skeptical because I've seen too many projects where they have a huge scope and they just never finish it. But anyways, I've been going for 3 hours and 42 minutes. It's been nice having you. But I think it's about time I end the stream. I'm a little bit hungry because I haven't eaten today. I haven't properly eaten a meal today. And I mean, I hadn't really properly eaten a meal yesterday either. So, like, I'm going off. I have not eaten, so. Yeah, there I am. You know, in spite of it being Thanksgiving, I really didn't eat. I wasn't eating. So, hey, man. It was nice having you. To anybody that's viewing this afterwards, it was nice talking to you. If this part ends up in the video... Yeah. This ends up in the video. Follow what Matt says. Have a good one, Ravens. I'll be seeing you later.